Hello everybody, my name is Toby Chimp, it's lovely to have you here for another episode of Passpartout, the Starving Artist. In the last episode, we did some amazing animals. It's, some were better than others, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit disappointed with some of them, but for the most part they were fine. And as you can see, we've reached Act 2, so we actually got our own studio now, which means we're going to be paying a bit more for rent, which means I kind of need to get a move on with my paintings today. But I'm also assuming that since we're in Act 2, our paintings are going to be worth more in general. I don't mean that in a cocky way, I just mean the game probably is like, oh, you're in this stage now, so your paintings are automatically worth more. But yeah, this week I'm going to draw some Marvel characters, because, I don't know, freaking, why not, I guess. And, Spider-Man Homecoming was out recently, it's still in theatres now. I believe I'm going to go see it this weekend, I hope. Dad, take me to the cinema. But I've not seen it yet, so no spoilers, please. And also there was D23 recently, and Comic-Con as well. So they've been showing stuff from Infinity War, which I'm really hyped for. But again, I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers. Whether I can do that or not, I don't know. I'm not so sure. But yeah, Marvel movies are pretty damn good. And so I'm going to start off with the Marvel movie / character that's spawned the whole cinematic universe. Iron Man, obviously, look at this. I could just start right now. I could press this tick right there and be like, Iron Man. How much are we paying out? €275 for our bills. That's not too bad. We've got plenty in the bank at the minute. Anyway, let's do our best there to refine this little shape of the helmet, because it's not quite what I'm after. It's not quite as I don't know. I feel like it needs to be actually a bit more rounded at the top here, perhaps just a little bit. There we are. You can see where this is going, right? You can see that there's already a masterpiece in the making, and it needs to be, because I need to do Iron Man justice. It's what's started off the whole thing. Definitely one of my favourite characters, even before the movies and stuff. Like, I used to watch particularly the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s, the one that was on like Fox. That was really damn cool, and I remember there's a few episodes of that where Iron Man was in it, and I was like, who's this guy? Like, I don't know, I just really like masked characters. If they're kind of like Cyborg and like that, I'm down. They look pretty badass. That's what I'm in for. That's what I'm into. So when the movie came out, I was like, sweet. Oh, this would be pretty good. And it was. And Robert Downey Jr. did an amazing job, obviously. He's just perfect for Tony Stark. And I don't even see him as Robert Downey Jr. anymore. Every movie that he's in, I'm like, it's just Tony Stark. He's got that kind of like dry, sarcastic wit, cockiness to him. That's what I like. It's good stuff. They're good movies. I enjoy them. But yeah, I'm a few behind with Homecoming out now. I've not seen it yet, and obviously all the news about Infinity War's coming out, which I'm trying to avoid. We've got a new Thor movie coming out soon. Jeez, it's so hard to keep up. How's this looking? I'm not too sad with this at the minute. I'm trying to use a reference, but it's not really the best picture, so I can't really tell what I'm doing all that much. But I feel like this looks okay for the time being. Give it some time. I've got to try and draw like 2 more after this, so I need to kind of hurry up a bit, I guess. But for now, it's going all right. Not bad. I'm gonna get the old. Shall we use the pen tool? We can try use the pen tool, I guess. See how this does. I don't know what the benefit of this is, whether it's just like, oh, you can be more sort of careful. I don't know. I still feel like it. I mean, it's the same thickness as before, so it doesn't really matter too much, but it's kind of satisfying to use, and even with me drawing it, it's kind of satisfying just to watch it go around. But yeah, maybe someone can tell me what the actual benefit is of using this tool, because as it is, I'm like, tempted to make this a sort of artistic esque picture, and like not do too much in detail. Just like put the eyes in and a few lines around the armor and stuff. I'd probably like do it, but the pen tool is too slow. You know, I need more urgency. I'm trying to get my bills paid here. Okay, at this point I'm freehanding. I'm doing what I want, just because I want it to be done. This already looks terrible now. What have I done? Undo that. Undo that. That's bad. Get that out. Oh. Oh. Oh god, it's all. What have I done? That bit's fine. I can leave it at that. Jeez. Maybe I'll start around here. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the pen because I need to hurry. I know obviously this isn't gonna look as smooth, but you know, fortunately I haven't got all day to draw these. And it's gonna have more. It's been more angular, you know. The lines need to be more deliberate. Got like a shoulder pad of sorts. It's gonna come round. Yeah, is it starting to take a bit of shape now, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. It's oh, I don't know. Again, I think the basis is there for a good drawing. Again, I'm just speeding through because I don't want to take too long. And then let's go like bam, bam. Actually, it needs to be a different colour. It needs to be sort of more. Go with this. Bam, bam. And they're gonna join sort of down here somewhere. I don't know. Freaking Bill's coming out again. Alright. Speedrun time. Speedrunning it. I can't take all day. I'm just kind of drawing what I think looks reasonably cool. Hopefully I'm right in assuming that. That's annoying me, that's gone over a little bit. There we are. Draw some lines for like the neck area. There's like your jawline. Yeah, it's not too bad, you know. It's got its mechanical traps, you know. Let's draw some more lines, just random lines at this point. Anything to make it look reasonably good, reasonably realistic and detailed. I'm making it up, but I think it's going alright. I'll put a bit more gold in here. Gold, it's yellow, but it's close as I've got. It'll do. Kind of got to do the face still. That's, you know, that could be an issue. Let's draw some lines here. And some more. Some more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. I think the face could sort of make or break it. If I had more time, obviously I'd do better, but I'd put like more detail into it and stuff and a bit of shading. But you know, I've had 2 months of bills go out already, so can't really do that. All right, the mouth. Let's get the mouth done. The mouth is gonna go like that, and then takes a little dip. Oh, I thought it was more bills going out. And then it's just gonna, you're not gonna get really see the other side of it, but you know it's there. It's gonna look pretty displeased about stuff. Yeah. It's alright. The eyes. I'm gonna do them in like white, just to begin with, because they're kind of like glowing, you know. Placement here is key. I want to go like there. And then, this kind of looks like, you know that meme? Like the Spider-Man meme, like the Spooderman, whatever it's called. Yeah. It's pretty much what I've got going on here. I'm not happy about that. Oh, I can't get the eyes right. No, now they're too narrow. Oh. Help. People watching out there. All two of you. Help me out here. Gonna put some definition on these. Maybe that'll save them a little bit. Probably not. But maybe. It looks like... I don't know, it looks sort of... It looks kind of chubby. I think the eyes are too small. Everything's just like... Everything's just not right. We're giving a monobrow. I don't know what's going on here. If I had like a thinner freaking brush, you know? Iron Man. That's him. That's it. We're done. Iron Man. I'm sorry, Iron Man. Honestly, I do really like you as a character, but I can't draw you apparently. So just gonna have to do it again. If I had more time, perhaps it'd be a different story. But it doesn't really bode well for the rest of the drawings in this episode. Oh, we'll put it there, and we're gonna call it Iron Man. It's not quite Iron Man again. Oh, hello. Is this George or Steve? What do you reckon? Surely. Oh, colour's too crazy for me. God damn it! I need a new market. You know, I need someone else to come in to just cheer him up a little bit. Someone who appreciates art. What are you doing in here, George, Steve, whoever you are? I've only got one painting up so far, and you don't like it, so you might as well leave. Get out of here. Oh, hello. Who's this then? Who's this fancy lady? I bet she likes Iron Man. Oh, I knew it! 1,742. Exquisite, she says. Can I push a bit more out of it, perhaps? Can I? No, what? Oh, there we go. Pretty much £2,000. Who's this guy as well? I'm really glad I sold that Iron Man for like £2,000 because it did not deserve it at all. Let's get a bit darker with this. Unlocked a new tool. No, well, Passpartout's obsession with details guard the attention of the city's nobility for now. Ooh. I'm getting pretty famous out here. Do I have a new tool? Or is it just saying like, oh, remember you got the pen? I think it's just saying, remember you got the pen. Which, thank you game, I already do remember that. Get out of here, I've just sold you my freaking painting. Alright, next drawing. We're going to go for, you know what, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to see if you can guess it. This isn't really the right colour for what I want. But it's got to do because I'm limited in the colour choice that I have. That's a bit too big. I'm going to... Is this the right colour? Nope, it is not. Reshape this. Reshape. Just tone it down a sec. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's get a lot of black in this one, I think. It's quite dark, which means it could be actually quite bad to try and draw, I feel. But we'll see how it goes. You never know. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Is that the word? I don't know. Bit more on there. Who's this guy? I kind of like the look of him. I feel like he's got some cash to splash. So I'm all in. And then like this. Alright. I think this guy's going to end up being a bit fatter than I intend, but still. Potential. Have you guys guessed who this is yet? I bet you haven't. If I was told this is a Marvel character, who is it? I'd be like, maybe draw a bit more, and I'll let you know. Oh jeez, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go for a simple route here and just go like that. I could draw it more detailed, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. And then we do something like how do you draw a star? I can't draw a star. This doesn't help me. It's kind of like a starfish. It'll do. That'll do. Let's go around it, make it look a bit scruffy. You know, this guy is not gonna have like a clean set of armour and stuff. It's going to be a bit scraped and all that jazz. Perfect. And then there's not got much face showing, which is kind of good in a way because I'm not very good at faces. So we'll go like, that's the wrong, no, that is the right colour. That'll do anyway. And a bit of a, oops, a bit of a forehead. Yeah, not too big. Something like that. Is this going to work? I don't know. Does that make sense? I think that's okay. I think that's fine. And then we've got to do some hair. Is this brown? I think this is brown. We'll go with this. And how do I draw the hair? What's the best way to do it? I don't know. Is this even brown? I think it is. It's not really as dark of a brown as I'd like. But you know, I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Again, colours limited. Yeah, look at this. We all know who this is, right? Well, I mean, if you watch the movies, that is. I guess I'll do like some waviness to it with the black pen, just like some waves. So, you know, it's a bit of a, it's kind of like all tangly, a bit of a mess around here. It's not quite as neat as a solid black or solid brown makes it look. Kind of got like a ramen hair going on. Does this work? I feel like it looks okay, acceptable at least. Black's really a better colour for this hair than the brown, to be honest. But it's too late now to change that. And there's already enough black in this picture, like most of it is. So I think that'll just make it a bit more confusing if the hair is black as well in entirety. That'll do. All right, the face. Bill's inbound. Don't worry about it. I'll go back to. We'll give him like give him black eyebrow because I can only see one from this picture. But then I'm gonna get the brown and like just gonna go over it just to give it a bit more depth. There we are. Now I've got to draw his eye. You know, easy. Don't sweat about the money. I can't fricking see because colours. It's probably got like brown eyes as well. We'll give him a little lighter brown. Nah, it's too light. Give him a darker brown. A bit of black in there. Alright, that's not too bad. Can I like do a really thin spray paint just to like give it a bit more like shading? Does that make sense? I think that's kind of working. Maybe that's what the spray paint tool is for, you know? Just shading. Yeah, kind of works. So a bit of shade into the hair, so it's not quite as a starch contrast. I think that's looking okay. I'll give him a bit more around here. What are these guys moaning about? I'm making noises back there. I don't know. I need to like draw his because he's got like a mask on and stuff. How do I do this when I've already used black? I think the spray paint tool is pretty good, you know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm going to try and use the spray paint tool to basically draw in any other detail. So it's got like a combat vest going on. I made him a bit bigger, like a bit chunkier than I intended. Kind of looks like he's got breasts as well. Sorry, Winter Soldier. Sorry, Bucky. Wasn't intended. I promise. Let's go a bit bigger of this. At this point, I'm just spraying stuff randomly, just to give it a bit more depth. Sea levels are rising. Everyone is surprised. And I think that'll pretty much do it. I'm going to put some spray in here as well. Just so like some lighting. Maybe show it's a bit scratched on the old armoured arm. And then just give it a few more lines, because it's got like a mask on here. There we go. I think that's alright. I can live with that. I think that's better than Iron Man. Maybe. TC. Perfect. We'll call this one... we'll call it... You know what? We'll call it what it is, or what it ends up being. Which is just like a... Oops, not shading test. Shading test. Test. Oh. Does she fancy it? Bought my last one for so much money. Come on. Oh, no. Over here. Love. Surely. You know you want it. Interesting lack of complexity. Wow. Wow. Rude? Very rude, that is. I'm not very happy with that at all. Okay. Last drawing then. And I've got an idea for you to draw. It's a... Oh, this guy. I haven't seen a painting yet. What do you think? What do you think? Come on. Well, yeah, all the people I've met said this is fantastic. Who have you met? Because that lady just passed in the doorway there. She kind of hated it. Can you get a bit more? I need like more nearer to 2 grand. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. Cheers. I appreciate it. Oh, to advance in your career, you must please the more respectable customers. Passpartout is generating big bucks. Potential investors are taking notice. Alright. I think I'm doing alright. I don't think the pages have been that great, but we're still progressing, so that's something. George, Steve, get out of here. You're old news. I don't like you anymore. You don't like me anymore. It's just the way it is. So, for the last drawing. Yeah, I'm going to do more of a lesser known character, I guess. When I say lesser known, what I mean is they haven't been in the movies yet, cinematic movies as yet. But hopefully someday, because he's a pretty sweet character, I think, anyway. And that'll do. We'll do a bit of shading on this. Call it shading. Oh god, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone Pete Tong. Is this the colour I used? Please be the colour that I used. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Oh. Just do it again. Just do it again. There we go. Now we go to the spray paint tool. Don't go too ham. Just give it a bit of a... Over the edge again. Just give it a bit of a glow. We can fix this. That'll do. Right, I'm going to draw a character called... I say I'm going to draw. I'm going to try and draw a character called Moon Knight. It's pretty badass, I think. I'm not sure how I'm going to draw him because he wears like greyish, silverish, whitish clothes. So, I mean, I guess we'll just see how this goes. I think I'll stick with grey to begin with. And I'll just do my best to... The thing is, if you don't know this character, then I could basically just draw anything. But like, yeah, it's Moonlight. It's Moon Knight, obviously. What are you talking about? It's obvious. Never seen Moon Knight before? Come on. But I like the character, so I want to try and draw it adequately, at least. I've got an arm. Yes, this is going to be an arm down here. Big shoulders. And he's got like a cape that's going to come flowing over. Not really going to see it all, but see some of it. Get an idea for the shape at least. It's a pretty big cape, admittedly. And it's like a little utility belt, and then his legs. So we're not going to see his whole body here, fortunately. Yeah, that'll kind of do as like a basis. Maybe draw a bit longer there. So for arm, sort of around here. He's got the old fists clenched. You know, he's in sort of fighting stance. And now, you know, you just do the easy part. Actually start drawing him. Again, I'm going to try and be quick. As much as I'd like to do this really well, I feel like I'm in a hurry in these videos, and just in general because I don't want to, you know, have all my money go out on one painting whilst I'm doing one painting, you know. There we go. And then it's just a case of like giving the cape some more crease and stuff. It's flapping in the wind. Bit of a flap off, you know. I think the old spray paint tool might come out at some point again here, just to tidy things up a little bit. Cape sort of flows around. And it kind of goes into his cowl and his hood. But yeah, Moon Knight. It's a pretty awesome character. You've learned about him. His name's Mark Spector, I believe. And basically, he gets left for dead at one point, and some Egyptians or some sort of religious cult or whatever shows up, finds him, and they end up sort of reviving him using like the power of this ancient Egyptian moon god. So he basically becomes like this moon god incarnate, and he's like knows all sorts of martial arts, and he's got like super strength, which kind of depends on like the moon at the time. Obviously, the bigger the moon, the more powerful he is. But given all that he's gone through, he's also sort of quite crazy. So he's got like multiple personalities and stuff. And yeah, he's pretty awesome. I recommend reading some of his comics if you ever get a chance to. Pretty cool. This isn't, you know, this is going alright so far. It's never going to be as good as I would like, but for now, it's going reasonably well, about as well as I'd expect for my capabilities. Give that little hood some more creases and stuff. I'm pretty happy with the hood, how that's turned out anyway. I was kind of worried that'd be really bad, but it seems to be okay. And just give him some more definition. This picture of him basically is him just fucking flexing like mad. Draws utility belt. It's got a little buckle. Boom. And then yeah, it's just like all his freaking abs and shit. So go into his arm. Just tidy that up a little bit. He's got his sort of pecs, I guess. And then the arm. It all just goes on and on and on. He's got like a freaking 16 pack on this picture. Says bills inbound again? Again? I can't afford this, man. I ain't rich. Man, I wish I could take my time on this and like probably shade it and stuff. It's a shame. But I mean, I think you guys are getting sort of the idea at least of the character. Kind of. His arms are a little bit chunkier, and not really in like a good way either than I intended. Alright, he's got his like, let's say he's got his fists clenched down here. Yeah, it looks alright. It's got kind of like gauntlets on. It's a bit short perhaps, but it'll do. And then what's over here? Again, big muscles in that. Gauntlet and fist clenched. He's got an extra thumb there, but that's fine. No one will notice. No one will know. No one's ever going to notice that. Certainly not these plebs that are in my shop right now. This is actually okay. I'm actually enjoying this so far. It's also got like a symbol on his chest. This moon symbol, which makes sense. I'll do my best to draw that, not horribly. Like that. It's pretty horrible, but it'll do. I'll just tidy it a little bit, I think. It's more curved. Yeah. It's a C. It looks like a C, letter C, but yeah. It needs to be tied up the other end. It needs to be more sharp, you know. Yeah, just take my word for it, it's a moon. Trust me. And now I'm going to try my best to sort of give him a bit of a face. Like, most of it is going to be in shadow, so you're not going to see too much, but just to give it like an idea. Like, he wears like a mask sort of over it anyway. Or even inside his hood. But I just want to sort of shape a little bit. So it's not quite as mysterious, but also there's a little bit more detail, you know. Okay. And then we'll give him some like white eyes. Something like that. Yeah, I mean that's. No, I don't like that bit. Kind of get my mouth inadvertently. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much Moon Knight. I'm actually quite pleased with that. Again, if I had more time, I could put a bit more detail into it, but you know, you guys don't want to be here for all day, so I will sign it off on that. We'll give that a TC, and we'll see how much it's worth. And then I guess I'll end off the episode. Maybe I'll get to Act 3. I don't know. We'll call it Mark Spector. All right, see what you got. We're gonna wait for this to be sold, and then we're gonna move on one way or another. I don't understand. You wouldn't understand. You're too old. You're not down with all the comic book stuff, man. But I know you would like it. That freaking fancy lady. She just eats all that stuff up. It's interesting though that I'm still trying to find my sort of market at this level, because before it was like George and Steve offered the most money. They liked pretty much everything, and Benjamin was around as well, and he liked some of my stuff, but didn't want to pay as much. Now this time we've had the fancy lady buy one, and the other guy we just saw go out bought one. See, now George is back. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. I can't believe Iron Man, out of all these drawings, it's that freaking Iron Man one that has sold for the most. What is that about? That was like the worst one by far. Can someone tell me, like, hey, you're doing pretty good, you move along now. I'm sorry, fancy lady, you just missed it. I'm sure you would have liked the Moon Knight episode, the Moon Knight drawing, but too late. Gotta get it faster. Anyway, I guess that'll do it. I guess I'm not going to Act 3. Hopefully we'll do in the next episode. As always, if you would like, you know, give me some suggestions, give me some ideas for topics, or things to draw, because I'm always struggling. It's normally like half an hour before an episode. I'm like, I guess I'll draw this. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, give me some suggestions, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you'd like, you can click either of these two videos to watch more content of mine, or you can click the circular button to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.